Hello Hopers! So welcome to month 4 update. Chances are you guys probably aren't seeing this until the start of my month 7 in Guatemala, just because of some restrictions that we have here in Nepal, but I'll get to that. So this past month, month 4, has been crazy, very exhausting, but stretching and good. This first week we were in Kathmandu and we actually got to do different ministry every day. We went on like prayer walks in big like Hindu and Buddhist temples, and like got to intercede for those people. We got to work with girls who had been pulled out of like sex trafficking. We got to go to a rehab center and speak there. This week we were there was really awesome. So I was with so we have 3 squad leaders over our entire squad of 47 people, and my squad leader Devonta, he has 3 teams. So it's my team Joy, and then another all-girls team Fervent, and then the boys team Okonomos. And so all 3 of us, we were like living in this little apartment, which ended up being called the Sick House. And basically within that first week of being in Nepal, everyone, well, sorry, that's dramatic. Not everyone, but the majority of people, I think it was like 16 out of the 18 people that were living in that apartment got very sick. Praises that I did not. That was literally solely the Lord. People were like, Colleen, how are you not sick? Like, and I was just like, it's prayer. Like the Lord literally protecting me. And so, yeah, that was crazy. That was a really, really exhausting week. Because I had just started being like the official like team leader for my team, and so not only was I like taking people to the hospital and like people were staying overnight there because everyone was just like throwing up and like had really bad bacterial infections, but it also just like it was really awesome because I got to serve my team in a new way and just like also learning how to take care of people like when they're sick. Just everyone reacts so differently. Some of my girls were like, don't touch me, and others were like, oh my gosh, rub my back. Yeah, so I did not get a whole lot of sleep that week, and like, yeah, it was just super exhausting. And because some people were staying overnight in the hospital, Devonta, our squad leader, went and stayed with them, so it left me and the 2 other team leaders, Sam and Sophie, of like our 3 teams, to doing a lot of like the ministry and planning and talking with our host, which was really awesome. Again, it was really stretchy, and it was really, really cool to like get to serve my team in that way, but it was also a very, very exhausting week. So then after our week in Kathmandu, we headed to Chitwan, which Chitwan is a really big area, and we were staying in a village in Chitwan. It was actually a brick making community, which was really, really cool. So that week we stayed in a church there, and we also did like some home visits, like evangelizing to people. So like in Nepal, you can be a Christian, but you're not allowed to like openly evangelize, and so that was like very restricting. But with our week in Kathmandu, like we would go to like Christian places and talk, or like certain things like that, but we weren't allowed to just go evangelize, which is something that we would do in Swazi a lot, so that was a little bit different. But yeah, then going into our week in Chitwan, because it wasn't the city, and I guess like it wasn't as controlled, I guess, like that law, we were able to like go to people's houses, and like people in the community that were not Christians. Many of them were like I think it was Tibetan Buddhist, which is like they're Buddhists, but they also like believe in like black magic and like worship their ancestors like solely out of fear that if they don't, that they'll be given bad luck. And yeah, so we just got to like evangelize to them, and yeah, and do like certain home visits. We also had the awesome opportunity to speak at churches and like give testimonies and sermons. So I believe almost everyone on our 3 teams shared in the church, which was so much fun. And for some reason, like when we were in Swazi, like you guys know, I genuinely like enjoy talking in front of people. And in Swazi, for whatever reason, I was just like, there's just this weird seed in my heart, and I was just like, I don't want to do that, and like, I don't know, it was kind of odd. But then like, almost being forced to in a sense, they're like, well, we need like, I think it was like, they need like 6 testimonies to be given and like 3 sermons. It's like, we had to really step out in that. And so I shared about like Misha and my relationship and just like how the Lord has like really worked through that, and like now we're really close, and like that's because Jesus is in the center of our relationship. That's just been really, really cool. And like when I got to share that, it was just like, I don't know, it was really awesome. The Lord, I think, definitely used that excuse me, definitely used that. Yeah, and it was really fun just to like talk about Jesus, especially because we had been so hindered the week before. So yeah, in Chitwan, it was a brick making community. So most of the people there did not speak English. So that was hard, but it was just one of my friends, Annalise, and I, she's not on my team, but she was on the Furman team, the other girls' team that we were with. It was so fun because like we got to become fairly good friends with some of the kids in the community, and like their parents would make bricks and things. And yeah, just like because you don't need to like talk to get close to kids, like you could just play games and like chase after them, and like that was really awesome. And most of their families were Buddhist as well. And it was really awesome to see. We had been praying that on Christmas, because we're spending Christmas in Chitwan, that these kids would come to church, and they did, and that was such an answer to prayer. So it was super awesome. Yeah, so this week was still tiring, but definitely like got to just kind of regenerate after the week before was so hard. But yeah, this week was super awesome. I got really close to this one girl, Ayosha, and she just had such a heart for the Lord, and we just became really good friends. Like we'd sit next to each other in church. We sat together like the Sunday that we spoke, and then also like for Christmas service, which was really awesome. So we did spend Christmas there, which it was definitely different. My Christmas Eve looked a little different than, you know, spending there with family, going to Christmas Eve service. That day we slaughtered 4 chickens and 2 goats. So that was interesting, a little different. And then Christmas Day we actually ate them. It was a bit of a different Christmas. I made a vlog all about it. I'll link that down below. About Christmas Eve and Christmas. It was super duper awesome, and it was just really cool because it was not about the gifts, it was not about any of that. Like it was literally like a birthday celebration. Like they had happy birthday balloons and things like that, and just the fact that it was so based like on the Lord and just like this humble like happy birthday, it was just so cool and just so what Christmas is all about. And American culture tends to forget that a lot. And then our last week in Nepal, we actually had the amazing opportunity to go trekking in the Himalayas. It was so much fun. It was really hard. It was a 3-day trek. It was really hard. Our legs were like sore for like a week after because it was like so many steps, but it was so much fun. I got like close with some more people, and my favorite thing, my like favorite ministry was that day. Like my favorite day in Nepal was while we were trekking. It was after the second day, which was the hardest hike. It was like all uphill, and so that evening, also to preface, we weren't just like going trekking just for fun, like we were doing ministry there. And again, because it was more outside of the city and like obviously in the mountains, like the whole like evangelism thing did not necessarily apply. So we were allowed to do that, which was so cool. And so we actually got the opportunity. So after the second day, really hard hike, we split up into 2 groups and went like to evangelize. And my group, we actually went and got to go and encourage some new believers. They became believers, I think about 5 or 6 months ago. Yeah, and so we just got to go and encourage them, and it was so much fun, like so much fun. And it was just so cool. Like this woman was just talking, and she was like, yeah, I don't really know how to pray, but like I just do my own thing. And we're like, yes, that's exactly like what prayer is, just talking to Jesus, like you're talking to us. And just got to encourage her in some different things. And something that was really awesome was just like, so I had been told like twice in Swazi that people were like, oh, I think like one of your spiritual gifts could be like exhortation, or like building the church up. And I was like, yeah, I don't really know what that is, like I don't know. But after that home visit, someone else had mentioned that, and like after that I was like, oh my gosh, like I like literally love encouraging people, especially like in their faith. It was just so cool. And it was just like so awesome because like, so we didn't come in like obviously prepared for anything. It was totally like spirit-led and just like, okay, just whatever you want to say to this woman. And so she was like talking and telling us some of her struggles. We got to encourage her in like those specific things. Yeah, but it was just so much fun. And that was literally my favorite day in Nepal. It was amazing. And this couple, the woman cannot read, and the husband's eyes are so bad, and like the Bible that he has is not big enough. And so we all like pitched in some money to get them like a bigger Bible, so that he could actually read it to his wife and like grow in their faith. But like these people just in Nepal like are the most on fire people for the Lord. These people literally live in the mountains, which is mountainous Nepali people are one of the most unreached people groups in the world. And so like, and they get persecuted all the time. The couple was talking about this, they're an older couple. They were saying that like they do get persecuted all the time, and like they were like, how do we go through it? Like how do we treat these people like Jesus, and like how do we stand up for us, and like all this stuff. It was really, really cool. But just like they are so persecuted and they are still so on fire for the Lord. And it really just like put this thing on my heart, just like about like lukewarm Christians, and just like if we're not daily surrendering our lives to the Lord and like daily getting in his word and just like living solely for him, like do we really know him? And just like going to church like does not make you a Christian. Like you have to like have a relationship with the Lord, and just I don't know, it was just it just was crazy though to see like how on fire for the Lord that they were. And it just broke my heart for people in America that they think that like going to church will save them, and honestly the reality is that's just not true. So that was like one of my favorite days on the race in Nepal, and on the race. Top 5 days on the race for sure. And so we trekked, and then we came back. We stayed in Kathmandu one night. We actually got to go to a New Year's Eve street festival, which was super duper fun. And then, right before we left, like, I don't know, maybe a week before we left, I actually got to go see Everest, like fly over it, which was so cool and just like so beautiful. And just, it was so cool. Just like, it talks about in the Bible, like God moves mountains, and like he could literally like move that. I don't know, it was really, really awesome. Amazing to see God's beauty in that. So as I said, this month was very exhausting, especially that first week in Kathmandu, because everyone was sick and like wasn't getting a lot of sleep, like staying up, and like someone would be throwing up every like at least 15 minutes. And so like, you know, got to tie up the trash bag, get a new one, like whatever. And so God through that taught me just a lot about like not only rest, but also just like being fully filled up by him, like to then like just love and lead out of a place of overflow. And yeah, just in that, like, because everyone was so sick and like always so exhausted, really didn't not get in my Bible too much in that month. And that break that I had like from reading the word was just so prevalent, and just like my exhaustion, how I was not feeling renewed, and how I wasn't feeling rested, and like, and that like the fruits of the Spirit like were not coming out of me, like, you know. And yeah, so I just really learned like that I need to be leading and loving from a place of overflow, and how that happens is praying, being in the Lord's presence, like reading the word, and just being with him. I also learned a lot just about, and these are like all things that I wrote blogs on, but just when we first got there in Kathmandu, I just felt like this darkness. Yeah, it just felt really dark, like very suffocated, like I couldn't really find rest, and like just not something I enjoyed at all, honestly. And I really struggled just kind of being like, Jesus, like I get that this place is dark, like there's shrines in every corner, like I understand that there's other spiritual presence here, but like overall, like you are the light, and like you are within us, and like I don't really get like why does it feel so dark to me. And just realizing that like I felt like in Kathmandu when we were in the city that I couldn't see his creation, because I was like, I can't see, there's no nature here, and like everything that would be nature is just like trees, things like are used for like shrines for other gods, and like all these demigods, and just like things that like are not of you. And so I just really struggled until he spoke into the fact that like I was looking at his creation of all these people. Like, all these Nepali people are his creation, and he is still pursuing them and still chasing after them, even though they're turning away from him. Yeah, so that was just like really sweet and just like really changed my mindset. Like, still having that kingdom mindset, he really like changed that attitude within me. So you guys probably are not seeing this till much later, but Prayer Request, just going into month 5, going to India. Honestly, I'm very fearful of India, and I think it's just Satan like trying to place a seed of fear within me. Yeah, and just like I've been praying against that, but I guess I'm just like nervous that it's going to be like Nepal, and I really tried to not compare, like when we were in Nepal, really tried to not compare like our life here to Swazi, and just because I wanted to like be present and be here, and I just want to make sure that I don't like, because even though Nepal and India are both like, they're right next to each other and they're both in Asia, like make sure that I'm not comparing them and not expecting India to be like Nepal. And yeah, so just praying against expectations, praying against this weird fears that I have, just it being dark still, I don't know, yeah, just some odd things. Also just be praying, obviously we are moving to a new country, which is crazy that we're already going into month 5. That's nuts. So we are going to be almost halfway through the race. Yeah, that's crazy. Just pray for adjustment in that, just that our team would be able, we didn't spend a whole lot of time in Nepal because people were constantly sick, and constantly just going to the doctor and like all this stuff, and so just that our team would be able to just come together again, just really love each other well, because we've been living all together, but we've just been very distant, just because of like sickness has hit and everything like that. So yeah, I think that's all that I have. I love you guys so much and hope everything is going well at home. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Have a great day. God bless. Bye.